edition of Brownsville As Is with
A for Shauna.
S for Sonia, and today T for Tommy.
That's it. Yeah, we're Taz.
We are.
All right.
Brownsville Taz is.
Okay, that works for me.
Yeah.
We're glad to have you here today, Dr. Russell.
I'm tickled to be here. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
My pleasure, always.
So we told y'all last year we did an interview with Dr. Russell back in February. We were about a month behind
Wow.
last year, and we told you that this year we were going to do a special A-OK Day, Acts of Kindness. And so here we are,
In January of 2022, Sonia.
2 days
Mm-hmm.
before the 7th anniversary of Acts of Kindness.
Isn't that something? 7 years. Boy, time flies.
So tell us a little bit about what has occurred over the last 7 years.
Well, first of all, it's encouraging to me that we're alive and well after 7 years. At the inception of this ministry, I guess I could call it, I didn't really know, I didn't think about the future in terms of the longevity of the process and what would happen in the future. But to think back 7 years ago and to see that the Acts of Kindness now program is still alive and well is certainly meaningful to me, and I think it's important to understand that really at this time, 7 years later, it seems more appropriate and necessary than ever, even when I was thinking about starting it 7 years ago. So to know that it's alive and well now, I think is important, because we need it. We need kindness now. We're having much to discord and acrimony in our country, and we need kindness. And so anything we can do, or I can do, to help the country come together and to love each other is important now.
We have lots of things planned for January the 13th to encourage acts of kindness in our community. Of course, we don't just want it happening that day, we want it happening every day.
That's right.
And there are acts of kindness that happen every day here in our community. But right now, let's look back on our interview from last year and kind of how everything got started. And then we'll come back and tell everyone what to expect this Thursday.
All right, let's go. Y'all come on.
Acts of Kindness program, Acts of Kindness Haywood County, actually began as a thought that I had. I sort of called it a little bit of an inspiration, but it was during my tenure as president of the Rotary Club back in 2014-15. And as president of the Rotary Club, the president does have has a platform from which to speak to the community and to the leadership of the town and county. And so I wanted to use that platform in some good way for the benefit of the county and the people of Haywood County. I was influenced by tragedy at Sandy Hook, where the children were assaulted so terribly. And one of the children that was murdered in that incident, mother and father began a kindness program in honor of their little girl that was killed. And I thought, what a wonderful way to respond to adversity by doing something kind. And but that's what they did, and it exists today. And that sort of touched my heart, and I said, why couldn't we do something here to make Haywood County a better place? I just worked out this concept of Acts of Kindness Haywood County. It's a program of intentional acts of kindness, more so than just random haphazard acts of kindness that you might just spontaneously run into. But I wanted to engender within our people a an attitude of intentional kindness, so that as they started their day, they would go out as they met people with the motivation of finding somebody along life's way to whom they could be kind that day, lift them up, and thereby one by one we would make Haywood County an acts of kindness county. If I might, let me read you our sort of the mission statement, which might help you understand what the Acts of Kindness program is. The mission of our AOK, which is Acts of Kindness community, is to encourage intentional acts of kindness and compassion within Haywood County. Kindness to our visitors or those just passing through. Kindness to our newcomers and to our neighbors of long standing. Acts of kindness cross the boundaries of age and race, income and politics. We believe our people to be the greatest asset that we have, and we believe our community to be indeed a great place to live. In fact, an act of kindness community. When we meet someone along life's way, we never know what their challenges are. We are to treat all people with respect and kindness, and greet them in such a fashion that would lift them up, and we can make them smile. And one of the things I wanted to achieve also is for Brownsville and Haywood County to acquire a reputation of being filled with kind people, so that when someone came to Brownsville, just maybe looking around, as they run into our citizens and they see this kindness in action, they'll be impressed, and they'll remember Haywood County in a special way as an act of kindness, indeed an acts of kindness community. That's simple enough to where anybody can do that. You don't have to have any special training to do this. You just have to have a heart. Kindness is love in action, and so if we ever did need it, I think we need it now. And we have a lot of good-hearted, kind people here to start with. So I just want this to be expanded and continued.
So Sonia, what do you think?
I'm so excited about things that are going to be happening this Thursday.
Yes.
There is so much going on.
Yeah, let's see. Let's start first of all with an appearance with Dr. Russell on the Brownsville radio station for the Brownsville Press Radio Hour at 8 o'clock.
Y'all be sure and tune in for that and hear him talk more about the beginnings.
Yes.
And where Acts of Kindness has gone.
Great. I'll be there.
All right, that's the first thing. Now, what else do we have in store?
We want to encourage people to be kind, and I understand there's some students at the Scott Street Center who has created encouragement jars.
Yes.
That will be at merchants around town.
And so what you will do is you will just go into one of those businesses and look for the AOK poster that will be displayed in the window. There will be an encouragement jar there. Stick your hand in and allow the students to share just some warm words of encouragement to you.
That is so sweet.
Yeah, I think so too. All right, that's the second thing. What else do we have?
During that time on Thursday, a Thursday evening, there is a winter open house on our court square with our local merchants.
I know. Aren't you so proud of Jacqueline Eubanks from the Fort Deer for getting that effort going?
I am. And I understand Ken Folks is going to be open that evening. One of our new businesses.
Yes. All right, so that's number 3. Number 4, there's a possibility, Sonia and Dr. Russell, that we may be in a local grocery store here in our town.
That's right. There are volunteer opportunities for anyone who would like to come out and be a part of that.
And
get caught with acts of kindness.
Get caught being kind.
Now, you know, there's going to be some cool stickers. And if people with stickers randomly catch people being kind, they're going to get a sticker.
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
And I just thought of something else that might happen. We may have some kindness contests in a local school, and have some pizza surprise awards for a class that has wins the kindness award.
I love that.
So
Me
I'll
too.
be working on that, and maybe that'll happen too.
Kindness is catching, don't you think?
It is. It's contagious.
It's contagious.
That's it.
It is.
Yeah.
It's contagious.
Hey, I wouldn't mind getting caught being kind.
There you go.
Yeah. All right, until then.
Until then,
Bye, y'all.
bye.
Be kind.